3, 2, 1, go. Let's not fail Moo Meadows again. Give me draft, dude. Come on, come on. Yes. Another draft? Come on, give me another draft. Okay. We had kind of a slow start, but 2 drafts like really makes up for it. That was cool. This should be a pretty good lap. All things considered. Let's see. Solid. We'll take it. Whoa, bad wheelie. You never want the whole bike to drop like that. That's just laziness. $116.5, nice. Cool stuff. And guys, we have a new sub, Zachy Thick, dude. Welcome to the Bodation Nation. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, Zachy. Okay, guys, let's not fail Moo Meadows. Let's not fail Moo Meadows, please. For the quality of the stream, guys. I owe you guys at least the Star Cup, come on. If I don't make it to Star Cup, like I might legit stream tomorrow too, just cause out of rage at how this went today. Oh my god. Why is this so hard? I've been playing too much Smash Bros. Like, I've been playing no Mario Kart Wii. It's showing. We'll have to kick it into gear, guys. Okay, we somehow did not hit the mole there. I don't know how. I honestly have no idea how we dodged the mole. That was a miracle. It's a good lap, though. Good lap. Way too high of air. Yes! We didn't fail Moo Meadows! Yeah! That makes me so happy. We're not gonna actually reset Moo Meadows. Now we'll reset on Toad's Factory instead. Just kidding. Okay. Not perfect, but we'll take it. Fear Me I'm Lag, thanks for the 20 bits. Will you be uploading Smash content to the channel? I really enjoyed that video. I want to. Yeah, I don't know what to do with Smash though. It's just like there's so many good Smash Bros players that really dominate the YouTube market too. So it's like I don't really know what I could do with Smash Bros. Yeah, I'll figure it out maybe. We'll see. I'd love to make some more videos for it. It's okay. I should stream some Smash. Yeah, I know I should. I definitely will at one point. Okay, I almost fell off right there, but we live in, guys, we live in. 37.5. Oh no, that's solid. Yeah, if we get that every lap, I'd be happy. Yeah, this is good, guys. This is going well. Yes, that's how you do it. Nice cave, dude. Nice cave. That was purdy, dude. 152. Yeah, dude. Nice, nice. We're only 1 second behind after 3 races. And if you guys remember, we had a really solid Mushroom Cup in the 115-19. Like, it was really solid. Did Troy reach any other cup that isn't Mushroom? I've reached the Flower Cup twice. That's it. And we got it. Nice. Always got to get between the crates. We don't have to. I just prefer it. It's the fastest way to do that part. And we're going for speed in a speed run. You know what's funny? I failed. Never mind. I'm not gonna jinx it. I almost said the most like jinx thing ever. Like I was almost asking for some bad luck. Nice. We're under the stomper, so we hit the cycle. We're looking pretty for a while now. And this is an easy one to get to right here. This one's easy. This is a good Toad's Factory so far. Hard track. Hardest track of the 4 for sure. One of the hardest tracks in the whole speedrun. Without question, yeah, definitely. Come on, there we go. Oh. Yes. Not bad, not bad. This is going well. And I may act surprised, but this has not been a good day for speedrunning. Yeah. I forgot where I was supposed to go on lap 3, because I have not had a good Toad's Factory in a while today. Yes! 153? No. Ah, that's fine. 154. That's good. Like, totally fine. Okay. Let's complete this run. Let's get 114, guys. Come on. I need chat believing in me. Dude, guys, we have Gartic with the tier 2 sub. Yo, Gartic. Super pog, man. Extra pog. We get some TWD pogs in the chat for Gartic with the tier 2 sub. Thank you, Gartic. Extremely kind, man. Tier 2. Don't get too many of those. That's a rarity. Gartic, you have an extra emote that the rest of the chat doesn't. Or most of the rest of the chat doesn't. There's a tier 2 and a tier 3 face emote that you can use. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Gotta fix that alignment. Like I've said before, I don't play it too risky on this track. Like, I'm gonna realign right here to play it extra safe. My brother played it more risky than I did. He did some risky stuff, and I'm just like, Nick, calm down, dude. Give me a 128 game, come on. Nice, nice. Reset on BC64? Dude, KJ, that would be heartbreaking. It's very possible, you know? I mean, what's so stressful about the retros is even though they're a lot more, they're simpler than the Wii tracks, the last track is difficult. The last 2 tracks are very difficult. And when you haven't played them all day, it's easy to mess up. So I should probably like practice DK Mountain and BC64 before I even start streaming, to be honest. Like that would be the strat. My only goal on this on this track is to not miss this low trick. There we go. Yes. Oh, that feels so good to get that. .0. It's a weak chain really, but let's just get the low tricks, man. There we go. That was spicy right there, dude. That was sick. Shaky, but manageable. I almost shouldn't have even gone for that. I need to practice that. For some reason, I get nervous doing that part in speedruns. It's so much easier on time trials when you could just reset, but when you have 6 races built up, like that part makes me so nervous. So I like do it differently than I do it on time trials. Like, because I've practiced this track on time trials before, like a few weeks ago when I was playing these speedruns more consistently. Like I'd practice this course. And when I get to that spot, I would just make sure to delay drift it, and I wouldn't really have to worry about the car. But I'm not like delay drifting right there. It's like my hands get nervous. They like clamp up or something. I don't know. It's annoying. I shouldn't make that mistake. Okay, I missed the boost panel, but at least I didn't hit the wall. We'll take 203. It's not 202. I want to get 202. Like I want to get to the point where I'm getting 202s consistently on that track. But 203 is like minor mistakes. We are 2 seconds behind, guys. Yeah, red means we're down and green means we're winning. If it's like a light red, it means we gain time on the last split, but it means that we're still behind overall. Okay, guys, we need to get past DK Summit. We need to stop feeling double shortcuts. That's fine. 38. For me, it's just like I don't want to make any major errors on this one, you know? That's all it's about. If I get a 38 every lap, I'm totally cool with it. Don't die, don't die. Not like this. We're good, guys, we're good. I told you guys to not freak out. Y'all were freaking out, man. You guys were freaking out. You guys need to chill. Deep breaths, guys, deep breaths. Yeah, I kind of overshot the double there, but I still slowed down to make sure I can make it. What? What? Oh, come on. That's such a depressing way to end this. I could have got 156, 157. I don't know, dude. That slope, man. That slope is a little bit finicky. I'm going up the slope and I just all of a sudden get this like air pocket. That sucks. Alright. Alright guys, we're fine. We're on Wario's Goldmine. This is the furthest we've made it all day. Let's just appreciate that. Almost fell off, dude. That was kind of terrifying. Not gonna lie. I like how Peach is like only one turn behind me. Like these CPUs, man. Little speed hackers. Not doing wall bounces for those who watch Sword of Seals, and you guys see him do the wall bounces. We ain't risking it. This track is not my forte, but I can race decently on it, and that's all I really need for a speedrun. I want to get 156 though. That's like what I go for on that one. Just a few minor errors. Okay guys, we're 2 cups in and we're 2.9 seconds behind our 1:15.19 time. Our best time is 1:15.10. So we need to improve another 9 seconds on top of being down 2.9. But if you guys remember correctly, my Wii tracks were far superior to my retros in this run. So we can gain a lot of time on the retros. So don't worry guys, don't worry. That's bad. That part's kind of like RNG. Like you just wheelie into the shortcut and you hope you were able to skip a few stairs. Like straight up. Ah! We're taking this turn a little bit wider than planned. Okay. That was better. That was a lot better. Missing me, turbos. Who knows why, man? Who knows? Fun fact, guys. Daisy has the world record on Daisy Circuit. It's a mock bike track. But you can still do pretty well on the Flame Runner. Like, I think the best Flame Runner time is only like half a second slower than the best mock bike time on time trials on this track. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it, guys. We'll take it. Dude, guys, we have a new Twitch Prime sub. We have Veggie Eating Man 19 with the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that, man. And he also followed. Thank you, Veggie Man. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I probably should hit the cones. The cones, Matt, the problem with the cones is they like screw me over sometimes. So I'm like, it's hard to like justify hitting the cones to barely save any time at all when they could screw you over when you're like 9 tracks into a speedrun. Like I can't justify it. For how tech-heavy Koopa Cape is, you could drive it on speedruns. People generally drive it really safe. They don't do any of the small strats, and a lot of the strats involve mushrooms too, or like green shells to do the strategies, like the Shroomba or the ending little pipe wall bounce thing, or the grass shortcut. All of that involves like tech that you do in online races for sure, and you do it in time trials most definitely, but here you don't really do that stuff. I mean, you can't even get a green shell to do the Shroomba in a no-item speedrun, of course. This is going fine so far. This is one of my favorite courses. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't put it in my top 10 my top 10 Nintendo tracks for Mario Kart Wii when I made that list. It's definitely top 15. There's just so many good Nintendo courses. It's really hard to make a top 10. Like I said, there's only 5 or 6 out of the 32 I don't like. And even the ones I don't like, none of them are horrible. Like, it's hard for me to pick a least favorite course. It's probably Yoshi Falls or Ghost Valley 2, and it's really just because they're too short and the races are too, like, they just give kind of stupid races. But, like, they're well designed, you know? They're just not that interesting. Yoshi Falls is probably the least interesting course. Luigi Circuit's up there, too. 228. I feel like we always get 228 on that course. I like that one. Okay, we keep losing time, man. We keep losing time. We can gain time on Maple. I'm pretty sure I made mistakes on Maple. I need to gain some time on Maple, guys. Dude, I know, Matt, your favorite track's Rainbow Road, right? I love Rainbow Road. That's like one thing we have in common. A lot of people don't like Rainbow Road. You can't come back on Yoshi Falls most of the time? It's dumb? Totally. Yoshi Falls is like, it's over before it starts. That's my problem with it. Same with Ghost Valley 2, man. It's too short. It's interesting, like, to have one of those tracks in the game, but I don't like how there's 2 of them. Like, I wish there was just one of them. Because they're just too similar. And Yoshi Falls is a lot easier, but Ghost Valley 2 is more rage-inducing. Because you can get bumped off on on Ghost Valley 2 way easier than you get bumped off on Yoshi Falls, in my opinion. I mean, you can die on both of them, though. What just happened there? That was the awkwardest trick of all time, man. But this is fine. I want to get a 224 here. I want to step it up this next lap. And Growing Volcano will be a little bit scary. The thing that is like, you just play a bunch of tracks. Like, after you get past those first 2 cups, you're playing a bunch of tracks like you haven't even played all day. Where is the Wiggler gonna be lap 3? Where's the Wiggler gonna be? I know kind of where it is, but I can't remember at the same time. I like kind of forgot. It's been too long, guys. It's a good lap, guys. Good lap. If we did that 3 times, we get 224. And 224 solid on this track. This is a really fun course. This one is such a custom track, but it's so good at the same time. Ah. Weak. Hey, I made it so the Wiggler was not in the way. that's the good thing. I somehow, what happened was my mini turbo, I somehow didn't release the R button. Like, I was barely holding it down on accident, and I just like drifted into the wall. This still should be a good time. Not perfect though, unfortunately. It was going really well until that happened. Oh, that's fine. You know what's so funny? That took off like all the stress because I hit that little wall, so I didn't have to deal with the Wiggler at all. The Wiggler was past me instead of in my way. So that's actually hilarious how that made it easier for me. Tori, can you solve a Rubik's Cube? I can solve a Rubik's Cube and beat Rainbow Road at the same time, Brody. Go type in solving Rubik's Cube and beating Rainbow Road at the same time on YouTube. I think my record's like 40 seconds, but I do like the most basic methods. 40, I think it's 41 seconds. It's either 40 or 41. It's from way back, like 2013 or 2014. I don't really mess with that anymore, but it was fun to learn how to solve one, for sure. And I love learning like the little finger tricks, but after that, there's a lot of like crazy stuff you have to learn to improve your time. Like people solve Rubik's Cubes in 5 seconds, some of the best people in the world, or like 5 to 10 seconds. And like a really good Rubik's Cube solver will get it in under 30 like every time. Crazy stuff, dude. I just wanted to learn to solve one because in high school, my friends were solving them. Like Justin and Colton, you guys remember Justin and Colton? They were like competing with Rubik's Cubes back in high school. And I wanted to learn to solve one because they both knew and I felt like left out. So that's why I learned to solve one. The funniest thing is like when one person would solve like one side and they get so hyped, but they wouldn't realize that like the way they solved the one side like actually kind of screwed them for all the other sides. Because they didn't solve the first layer with the first side. That was always really funny. You see people do that. Guys, I almost just lost the whole run right there. I almost just fell in the lava. It was a semi-close call. Dude, chat, you gotta distract me with more subjects. It's it's so much easier to play this game when you guys just distract me with like stupid things like Rubik's Cubes. Like, I didn't even think at all, and now I'm on lap 3, and this run is almost done. Like, I have no memory of this entire thing. I was just zoned out thinking about Rubik's Cubes in high school for like the last 1 minute and 59 seconds. That was refreshing. .5 seconds behind, guys. Let's turn up the jets, dude. Let's turn on the engines. Let's put the pedal to the metal. Let's amp up our excitement. Let's go. How about them Chargers? Dude, Matt. Chargers, best game of the season when they beat the Chiefs, dude. Best game of the season. I was ecstatic. I want Phillip Rivers to win a Super Bowl so badly. He's my favorite player ever in the NFL. I also love Antonio Gates. I think it's so cool how he's still on the team. It's probably like his last year, dude. He's so old. But it'd be so cool if they won it while Antonio Gates was also on the team. And they're just like... They're just this like abandoned franchise. Like nobody's a Charger fan anymore, you know? It's kind of sad. It makes sense though, you know? The people who own the Chargers suck. The Spanos family, man, like, they screwed up. Just like I screwed up right there. Yep. That sucks. I don't even know how that happened. That sucks. How much did I lose? Some stupid amount of time. Like 4 seconds or something. Oh, I don't know how I didn't hit the cactus. I have no idea how I didn't hit the cactus. Let's not fail this again, please. Thank you. I'm doing a safe method and I still failed it. That's what bums me out. Like the way I do the wall glitch in these speedruns is very safe. It's not the time trial way. I don't throw the wheelie out early. At all. I don't even wheelie into it. Like, you're supposed to wheelie into that wall glitch. Yeah. It's not that bad, honestly. We're chilling, guys. We're chilling. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't get too stressed. We're only 5.5 seconds behind, guys. Is Nadal or Federer the GOAT? Dude, Federer by far. Nadal, respectable player. I respect how he's a left-hander, but Federer is the GOAT. Easy. Like, I don't even know if Nadal would be the second best player if clay wasn't even a thing. If clay, like, it's just, he wins all of his tournaments on clay. Like, when I played tennis, like, we never played on clay. We played hardcourt. I played on grass once. That was something. It wasn't Wimbledon. You know, like, the grass in Wimbledon's, like, perfect. You can't even tell it's grass. Like, you literally can't even tell it's grass, guys. But literally. Hang on, I gotta get past this car. Okay, we're good. It is weird, though. Like, I think over half of Nadal's major wins are on clay court. And he's just like, he grew up with clay, man. He's got such an advantage over everyone on clay. He also, the way he plays the game, oh, how am I not hitting everything? The way he plays the game is just like perfect for clay, dude. Like the spin that his balls get off, like the shots he hits, they're just next level on the clay. Like, he just kills everyone. But on hardcore, dude, he's not nearly as dominant. Like, Djokovic is probably better. I don't know. I'd have to look at the numbers. I can't remember. It's been too long. I don't watch tennis as much anymore. I watched tennis when I was in high school and middle school. I was really into it. But I still, like, semi keep up with it. It's just... It's not, like, I'm not as into it anymore. Okay, well, I didn't hit any cars. It wasn't perfect, but, I mean, that was a lot better. Dude, that was better than I did in my 1:15:19 run. I'm pretty sure I hit a car in that run. I remember I hit a bomb car or something. Yeah, dude, we just gained 5 seconds. Let's go, dude, let's go. You think Rafa was the best in his prime? I'm not gonna argue that. I think Rafa had a really good prime. I need to not pay attention. I do better. You're totally right. You guys have to give me more subjects, though. I'm trying to, like, keep talking about tennis. I always rooted for Andy Roddick because he was the American, but he always let me down. When he won that major, that was before I started watching tennis. And that was the last major America has won. It was like early 2000s, the last major that an American tennis player has won. Oh, I didn't get 2 tricks. That sucks. See, guys, I have nothing to talk about, so now I'm driving awful. Matt, you gotta give me more subjects, man. It's the key, dude. It's the key to sub 115. Is just you have to keep me occupied. You have to keep my brain occupied. If I start thinking about the races and how I'm 15 races in on Bowser's Castle, one of the hardest courses in the game, and there's fire everywhere, and one small mistake can ruin my run and make me start back at Luigi's Circuit, how am I gonna ever complete this? No. Okay, we're good. I almost just fell off, dude. That's such a big error, though. I hate that. How that? I wish there was. I wish I knew a consistent way to get that low trick. I know there's someone in the world that knows how to do that ramp a lot better than me. Like a lot of people. You're supposed to like go off it at an angle or something. I think you're supposed to drift off of it too. I'm doing it way wrong. That first ramp. I need to learn how to do that first ramp the correct way. There's definitely a correct way to do that first ramp to gain a lot of time. Mario Kart Wii ramps, you can gain so much, you can lose and gain so much time off Mario Kart Wii ramps, guys. It's insane. Yeah, this was ugly, but it was still sub 230, so I mean, we're not gonna cry too much. It's just that we lost a lot of time unnecessarily. Dude, Brody, thanks for the $5, man. It's really cool that you can solve Rubik's Cube. I asked because that's my other obsession besides video games. My best time is 4.42 seconds. Isn't that like world record? That seems insane, Brody. I'm pretty sure the world record is around that. So you must be insanely good. Unless you're talking about a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. In that case, that's not as impressive, but still pretty cool. But for a 3x3, that's like next level, dude. That's like one of the best in the world. Because I remember when I saw Rubik's Cubes back in like high school, it was like the world record was like 7 seconds or something. And now it's like 4 or 5 seconds, I'm pretty sure. But it only counts if you do it in a tournament, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think it counts if you just like do it in your room, you know? Matt, is this your favorite track? FW Matt in the chat. $52.0. I want to get a 235 for Matt. That's my goal. Matt, if you're still here, I'm going to try to bust out a 235 shrimless for you. This track's like really cool in its own like weird way. It's got such a weird feel to it. It's like, it's so graceful to drive. You know what I mean? It's such a graceful track. It's not just because of the pretty rainbow design. It's got just like a really special feel to it. Like when you drive it, man, when you get in a groove, man, these turns feel awesome. It's just, I think it's just a really fun track to drive. It can be rage-inducing though, because it is challenging. And with great challenge comes great, great rage. Just put it that way. 235 for Matt? No, 236. I tried, Matt, I tried. I don't even know if you're here. Okay guys, we're 1.2 seconds behind and we are going to the retros. This is a really good run. Not the best pace we've ever been on, but solid. Your favorite track is Dry Dry Ruins? Matt, I'm sorry for my epic fail on Dry Dry Ruins. Okay, so this is the track where the beach ducks chase me, so I need to get away from the beach ducks. I'm okay with that. I'm like low-key scared of the cataquacks. Such a scary track, man. I'm taking weird lines, guys, but I'm just taking avoid the beach duck lines. That's what we're calling those. And you have to respect it, man. You have to respect the avoidance of the beach ducks. We do whatever we can to stay away from them. Okay, we're good. I should have went around the beach ducks to the right. That was a mistake. I made a big mistake there. But we're okay, guys. We're okay. The beach ducks are no more. This next track is free, guys. I've failed here before on, what track is this? Yoshi Falls? I've actually failed here before. I need to make sure I don't do anything stupid on this one. I see some more questions in the chat for me. I will read them after this race. Anything to keep my mind off of Mario Kart Wii is greatly appreciated. The thing is this cup is not that stressful. It's the what's it called? The Leaf Cup, it gets a little more stressful, and then the Lightning Cup, it definitely comes back, and I feel like the Special Cup by far is the hardest. The Star and the Special Cup are hard. The Mushroom Cup is surprisingly hard. Gosh, all the Wii Cups are ridiculous now that I think about it. They're all their own challenge. But I don't get too stressed out on these next two cups. I really don't. I honestly should on Banana Cup. There's plenty of places to fail there, but the easiest cup in the whole game is the Shell Cup, the one we're on right now. I have no doubt that we'll get through this one. Afterwards, no promises, but I promise you guys, we're gonna get through the Shell Cup. Those were good lines. 103? 103. Not bad, not bad at all. 103 on Yoshi Falls. What's your favorite color beach duck? I like neon green beach ducks. Here's some things to talk about. Favorite fast food. Yo, we just gained 3.8 seconds. Oh no, we just gained 5.4 seconds because we were down 1.6 plus 3.8. Favorite fast food? In-N-Out, dude, easy. In-N-Out, everything about In-N-Out is amazing. First of all, everyone who works at In-N-Out at every In-N-Out I've ever been to is so nice. They really train their staff well. Second, another great thing about In-N-Out is that you get your food so quickly. Also, the place is always packed because the food is so good. The place is always packed. It's packed and you get your food quickly. People are in and out of there like crazy. It's awesome. And then the food, fantastic. The prices are cheap. There's no reason not to like In-N-Out. And they only have like 3 or 4 things on the menu, which is awesome. Like, I don't like having many choices. I'm very simple when it comes to food. I like how I just like get a burger, fries, and like a water cup. That's my go-to. And maybe a shake if I'm feeling extra wild. But you gotta get a double-double, dude. The double-double is the way to go. Alright. Give me more topics. This is working, guys. This is a good strategy. We're 5.3 seconds ahead. You could talk about playing tennis on your high school team. I don't want to talk about high school right now. What is your favorite game series, Troy? Come on, dude. Mario Kart. Easiest question. More difficult questions, guys. Now I'm gonna fail on this track because you guys asked horrible questions. It's all your guys' fault, man. If I fail, it's your guys' fault, not mine. Twitch chat is gonna be blamed for my mistakes. It's okay though, I won't fail on this one. I'm gonna channel my inner Z Royal, guys. Actually, I'm not gonna do a double pipe trick. He would go for double pipe trick. Dude, no mini turbo. Lame. See guys, this is because you didn't give me questions. How am I supposed to do this run when I don't have constant questions? My mind is all paranoid now. I'm gonna freak out and mess up on every turn. I can't concentrate. Okay, that's fine. This is a weak raceway, believe it or not. I can do much better than this. Ah, wide. Can we not miss this last mini turbo? Oh god, we're gonna hit the grass. I have to realign. That's fine, we'll take it. Do you watch any esports, Troy? Yes, I do. I follow Super Smash Bros. Melee. My favorite player is Mango. SoCal. I root for Mango and Hugs. Hugs uses Samus, and Mango uses like Fox, Falco. He even uses Marth sometimes. But yeah, I root for those guys, the SoCal players. And then I actively root against H-Box, because he always wins. And he uses Jigglypuff. So whoever's playing H-Box, I always root for the other person. Cool, cool, cool. I always root for who uses Dr. Mario. No one uses Dr. Mario in Melee though. There's this one guy, his name was Shroomed, and he is a NorCal player, and he used to use Dr. Mario, I'm pretty sure, but he was really good. I have no idea if anyone uses Dr. Mario anymore, unfortunately. Some people use Luigi though, and Luigi's got a little bit of a similar style, you know? And Luigi's actually see some play in competitive Smash Melee. Oh, I missed Mini Turbo. Those penguins were in like an odd spot. I was like, what do I do? I'm glad I was smart and made the right decision there. And I almost just hit that penguin, dude. I literally clipped that penguin's foot. Like my tire ran over his foot, and that penguin needs to go to the vet like ASAP. Like I hope he's okay. We'll have to check on him after the speedrun, guys. Because like I literally ran over his foot with my wheel, dude. It was not pretty. You guys see that? That was terrifying. I hope he's okay. Guys, give me some topics. I need to talk about some stuff. What instrument do you play? Oh, that's a good one. DatBad@BoyDoy. Interesting username. I played piano from 1st grade to 5th grade. My grandma was amazing at piano. She taught me how to play. That was her job. She taught piano lessons. And then when I was in middle school, I played trumpet. And I hated it. But I got good. My dad got me lessons because I sucked so bad. So I got private lessons with a professional, and I got good. And I ended up being one of the top people in the band by 8th grade. And we had a killer band. Like we'd go to these like tournaments outside of campus, and we'd win every time. Like our band director was like really famous in SoCal, and it was the most like competitive public middle school band I think that existed. It was insane. Oh no, this was a horrible lap too. Okay, we need to redeem it. But I just remember it was too intense for me, man. And then if you want to do band in high school, you have to do marching band. And I didn't want to do marching band. If I could do it over again, I'd do percussion in a heartbeat. Like I would do drums, man. Like that's the way to go, dude. You don't have to like have this like gross mouthpiece. And you don't have to like, you know, get your, what'd you have to do? You had to like oil the valves or whatever. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to tune your instrument. You don't have to tune your voice in front of the whole band. There's so much stuff you don't have to do when you're a percussion player. Like, if you're gonna go into band in middle school, do percussion. All my friends that did percussion in band, they did it in high school too, and they loved it. And they did it in college. Some of them did it in college. Percussion has like so many benefits. I think it's cooler too. I think like drums are awesome. But like nothing wrong with trumpet. Trumpet makes a cool sound. But it's not like, the thing is like tuning a trumpet in front of the whole band, like they'd make you play scales. Like he wants to like tune your instrument, and like he makes you like play the instrument in front of the whole band before a concert. And it was just like, it was so stressful having to tune and play in front of the whole band. There's like 80 people or whatever, you know. I'm trying to think, if I've ever had a friend. Oh dude, I'm an idiot. I forgot to take the dock shortcut. Wow, I don't even know how to play this game. It's okay, guys. We'll bring it back, I promise. I totally forgot about the dock. I'm actually kind of curious what the lap is going to be without the dock. I probably lose 0.5 or something stupid. Yeah, man, that is dumb. That is never going to happen again, I promise. How much does the dock shortcut save? 0.5? I made a video on it once. I literally have a video on my channel. It's like Shroomless shortcut comparisons or something like that. It's really old. Like, we're talking 2011. I guarantee I did this one on there. This is one I would have cared about learning. So the ramp's going to be down now. And because the ramp's down, you save a lot of time. Like, if that's not an accurate depiction of how much time I saved, because like obviously on lap 1 the ramp was up and on lap 2 the ramp was down. That's really funny though, how like I just forgot about the shortcut. Like, I've been playing this game 10 years and I forgot that there's a dock shortcut. Man, my brain is just on Smash Bros. What can I say, guys? Too much Smash Ultimate. It's affecting my Mario Kart abilities. I did not think I was going to get a trick there. Yeah, not the prettiest Delfino. I feel like I normally get 213 though, so it's not a big deal. Twitch Lurky Sir. Good question. He's asking about Justin. Why did RTCT disappear? So I'm gonna tell you something about life, okay? In life, when you get older, you will your friends you have will change drastically, because people will move. People will have different life trajectories, and you will see people way less than you did when you were in high school, for the better or for the worse. Like, it goes both ways. And unfortunately, Justin doesn't. He hasn't lived near me in a long time, so very rarely I get to see him. And when I do, we don't really make videos. Yeah, I've seen him like 2 times this year, maybe 3 times. We did make a video though. We did make one with Nick. We did a shortcut challenge. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. That was a really fun video. But when you see someone so little, you don't really want to like make a video when you see them. You know, you want to like hang out and like catch up and stuff. So, but yeah, people just like, you know, people move across the country after high school. People go to different colleges. Everyone's doing their own thing. People have jobs. People move. Yeah, so I mean, he's lived like 3 hours away from me for a while now. When he visits home, like I live at home right now, and like when he visits home, he's pretty close. But that's not that often. He's also married. That's another thing, guys. Justin is married. So it's like, that's a lot of time right there. Hey, this is going well. This is going really well. Like, what the heck? This is like perfect, almost. What? I have not been paying attention, but I've driven this like so clean for the most part. Like safe but clean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still not doing wheelies on that part. I'm just, for some reason, it's so scary to like do risky stuff when you're this far into a speedrun. You know what I mean? I just find it so challenging to risk it in these speedruns when I'm over halfway done with them. I don't know why. I freak out, man. 12 seconds ahead. Matt L34, thank you for the more suggestions on what to talk about. Those are some good suggestions. Yeah. I could talk about how I met Justin. Let's see. Justin and I were in the same second grade class, so we met way back. And we were friends, and we were friends for like a year, but then he was in different classes than me for the rest of elementary school. And for some reason that like matters a lot when you're in elementary school. Like you hang out with your classmates more than anything. That's what I realized. And then in middle school, we had a couple classes together. Like if we saw each other, we'd say hey, but we didn't really hang out in middle school that much, really at all. But then in high school, in 10th grade, we had a chemistry class together and an AP European history class together. So those two classes are what like really bonded us, because they were like both really difficult courses. It's like AP chemistry, AP history. So like we hung out all the time, you know, and we'd like exchange homework and like help each other on the homework and stuff. And then like that's actually when I got him to start playing Mario Kart, because he had the game, but he like didn't play it anymore. Kind of like everyone, you know. Like he had the game, but he only played it when it first came out, and then he just kind of, it was one of those games where you never play it again. It just kind of gets tossed to the side. But when he saw like how into it I was, he got into playing it, and then Justin, fun fact, was able to hit 9,000 VR. Not 9999, but he hit like 9100 or something. Like, but he used to play at my house all the time back in like 10th grade. So we were like 16 years old. 15, 16 years old. Nice, 142. Yeah, let's see. Talk about how irritating it is to get a timid HP fire Tapu Lele. I have no idea what that means. Is that a Pokemon, Tapu? I feel like I remember Tapu Koko or something was a Pokemon in Gen 7. Let's talk about basketball. We always talk about basketball. Troy, do you have any traveling plans next year? I don't have any concrete ones, but I have a lot of half-baked traveling plans, but there's nothing that exciting there. But yeah, so anyway, Justin and I, we became like best friends in 10th grade, but we were like we were kind of best friends in 2nd grade also, you know? And then that continued throughout high school. And we were best friends for like all of high school, pretty much. What just happened? How did I miss those low tricks? Oh man, I suck at this course for some reason recently. Almost just hit that wall. Last second I pulled back just a tad, and it definitely saved me from hitting the corner. You could teach me about the process of photosynthesis? I'm good, man. I'll teach you about the process of getting a slip drift. Does that work? Okay, I remember how to do these now. You have to do a side trick, and you have to wheelie the second you land, and then you get all your speed. But if you don't get the wheelie the second you land, you don't go as fast, and you risk falling off on those low jumps. And I don't even low jump the 4th one, it's too risky. The 4th one has a little more distance between the 2 platforms than the 1, 2, 3, and 5th low jumps. So you don't low trick the 4th one when you play online. It's too risky. Some people might do it, but I don't recommend it. Yeah, didn't get any great low jumps, but I never missed them all. Like we always got a few of them. The rest has looked totally fine though. This was like a very, it was a very decent Bowser Castle 3. I'm playing so safe. I don't even know if I'm gonna get a PB, man. I'm just playing so safe. I did not want to fall off there. I did not want to fall off. Stress. Mario Kart Tour. Play 5 minutes free and then pay $10 for the full game. That is 1 hour long and has low content. Is there any new info on Mario Kart Tour? If there is, I need to look into it. I feel like I've heard nothing about that game, which bums me out because I'm really interested to see like what that mobile app entails. I want to see how good it is. I don't play any mobile games at all. Zero. The best mobile game ever is this game called Impossible Game. The Impossible Game. I don't even think it's on the App Store anymore, but it was the best game ever. It only had like 4 or 5 levels, and I beat every single level, and they were extremely difficult. And then later they made something called Geometry Dash, which was like, and it was like a more, what's it called? It had more content. Just a more fleshed out version of Impossible Game, but it just didn't feel the same for me. It was there was too much clutter on the screen. I didn't enjoy it like I enjoyed Impossible Game. But, sorry, Impossible, yeah, the Impossible Game. But Geometry Dash had some really good music too, but like there was a lot of levels, and it didn't have the same epic feel that Impossible Game had. Even though like it definitely had way more content, and overall better. For me, Impossible Game will always have like a special place in my heart. It's like the best mobile app I ever played. I used to play a lot of mobile apps in high school, but once I got out of high school, I can't justify spending time on mobile apps, man, unless it's Mario Kart. If it's Mario Kart, I'll do it. But yeah, Geometry Dash kind of came out later too. It came out after I was in high school, so like that was another reason why I didn't play it too much. But I played through like the first like 20 levels or so. And it was creative, it was cool. But there's this one level on Impossible Game. It was insane, dude. It was the 3rd level, and it had this epic song. I've used it in a video before, one of my shortcut montages. I think it was the, what's it called? The first custom track expert shortcut video. I used the song. It's called like Envy or something like that. But that 3rd level in Impossible Game was so difficult. It took me forever to beat. I just remember the blocks would show up like half a second before you had to decide to jump or not. Like they just all of a sudden like just like teleport onto the screen, and you had no time to react, and you had to like memorize it. But oh my gosh, man. I wonder if people still play Geometry Dash though, because that took over. Impossible Game got like kicked to the side once Geometry Dash came out. But Geometry Dash is built off the same premise of Impossible Game. Okay. This is going alright. Let's get that sub, man. Let's get that sub. 11.5. A lot of people used to play Geometry Dash in the chat, it looks like. I feel like it's one of those games everyone had. We got 5 courses left, guys. It's flying by. This is good though. I'm happy to see so much, like, just activity in the chat. Because a lot of times when I do these speedruns, I don't talk too much, so the chat dies. But it's cool to see people hanging out and enjoying and just talking about the stuff I'm talking about too. It's pretty cool. Even though I can't read a lot of it, like I see you guys. Like, it's awesome how everyone's hanging out. What was that? That's actually decent though. We're okay with that. There we go. That was a much better turn. Lap 2, I kind of fudged that turn, dude. It was not pretty. Oh, missed the slip drift. Yikes. Oh, that piranha plant, dude. He's feisty, man. He's getting antsy because he's not in Smash Bros yet. They're taking forever to finish him on Smash Bros, and he's getting antsy. 141. We have 4 more tracks, guys. Give me some topics. This is a very consistent run. Consistently mediocre. Ah, where's my slip drifts? Ah, that was bad. Safe strats. I have no trust in myself right now. There we go. At least we got one of the slip drifts. That was a lot prettier. We'll take it. We'll take it. Mario Kart Ultimate for the win. Can we get a Mario Kart Ultimate? I'm down for that. I'm super down for that. Favorite show as a kid? Ooh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Easy. Gotta be Yu-Gi-Oh! What's a slip drift? You throw in a wheelie between two mini turbos, your front wheel barely leaves the ground, your back wheel doesn't even leave the ground, you get mini turbos way faster, and the rest is history. It is the way people get mini turbos fast in this game. It is the way people go fast. It is the most important thing. Second most important thing. I gotta make a video on delay drifting and slip drifting, so people know like how to improve. And low tricks, man. Low tricks. People need help on low tricks. I need help on a couple low tricks. Like that first ramp on Bowser's Castle. Oh my gosh, that one's hard though. This was really weak. This whole lap 2 beginning section was nothing to be proud of. We'll just put it that way. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's the scariest part is right there. It's easy to mess that part up. Cuz that flower patch, I'm sure you guys know this, but it's absolutely ruthless. You just clip an inch of that flower patch, and it's just like the Moo Meadows grass patches at the end of all the laps. Deadly, dude. Deadly. I think it's best to do this. Maybe? I feel like that's faster than what I was doing. I gotta really watch some like shroomless time trials, you know? Because people do shroomless runs, and I need to watch some of them. I got scared, guys. I got scared. That was really nice. That was such a pleasant Peach Gardens. Guys, we're only 2 tracks away. Like, it's pretty hype right now. Pretty hype. If you went to La Jolla High, you're very lucky. Nice school. No, I didn't go to La Jolla High. The school I went to was ghetto. It was not La Jolla High. All the best tennis players were in La Jolla. Torrey Pines and Rancho Bernardo. Please do 5 trips for Mario Kart Wii speedrunning. I think you mean 5 tips. 5 trips. Tip number 1, Funky Kong Flame Runner. Tip number 2, don't use the Wii wheel. Tip number 3. Hang on. That's alright. Tip number 3, let's see. Learn how to do delayed drifts. Tip number 4, learn how to do slip drifts. Tip number 5, learn all of the moving routes for all of the enemies and obstacles. So like learn the car routes on Moonview, learn the crab routes on Shy Guy Beach, you know, all that stuff. Learn the Wiggler routes on Maple Treeway. I clearly need to learn those. Lap 3, I always freak out. Because you know, you have to know how, like, what your pace is and how well you're doing and stuff. You have to know where to go depending on what pace you're on. You gotta know the backup strats. That was so wide. I'm so ashamed of that. But this is like a really consistent DK Mountain so far. Unfortunately, this isn't the 200cc run, so we can't go for shroomless glitches like we did in 200cc. It's crazy. 200cc was so much more stressful. Like 150cc, like I just play the game, you know? I just play the game and I chill out. The thing that makes 150cc difficult is like the moving objects like the cataclacks and the thwomps on the next track on BC64 are like extra terrifying, and the reason is because they chase you. And all those, and same with the piranha plants, the piranha plants on GCN Mario circuit, like, you know, the chain chomps obviously on both Mario circuits. Oh my god, I almost just failed that. I literally, that would have been the most embarrassing thing ever. But yeah, so that's the thing, is these enemies really come to life. That was a really good DK Mountain. I'll take it. These enemies really come to life, guys. Okay. The beach ducks. Yes, the legendary beach ducks. I feel like I'm doing better than the time shows. I really do. Going wide. I'm gonna play it safe. What? What was that? My, same thing happened that happened earlier. My mini turbo just got stuck. I can't sub, which sucks. But I can still PB. I don't want to throw that away. Why does this have to be the last track? It's so hard. That's how you want to take that turn. Just like that. It's such a beautiful Superman stair dive. Okay, let's not mess this up again. Oh no, I have to go around. Okay, we somehow salvaged that. That was almost a disaster. I forgot about the fire pillar on lap 2. It's really in your way there. I go all the way right here because the what's it called? The thwomps will chase you if you don't. Like, and they don't go all the way to the right. So that's why I do that. Oh, just barely got that mini turbo off. When you barely get the mini turbo off, you skip less stairs. Yikes. Pro method. Pro strats. The end mead. The end mead. Yo, dude. We PB'd. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I think I got 1:15:03. Nice. Oh, we'll take it, dude. We'll take it. We'll take it. We didn't choke too hard. The retros were like really clean, you know? I could definitely, world record? No. We're like probably about a minute off the world record. 1:15:03, that's what chat's telling me. 1:15:03.5. Thank you, chat. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. That was quite the wild ride.